Hi, I'm Shannon Hurley. I'm one of the counselors and co-owners at Evolve Counselling Wellness. I've been in the mental health field for about 9 years now.
Hi, my name is Kristen Humphreys and I'm one of the co-owners of Evolve Counselling and Wellness here in Saskatoon. I've been in the mental health industry, the field, for about 18 years in numerous capacities. Quickly decided that there was much more work to be done in Saskatoon. Shannon and I joined forces in 2021. It really did come about on the sidewalks of Saskatoon with Shannon, having a conversation, introducing her to the space that I was renting at the time. And we sat and we brainstormed and we talked, and I think we cried a little bit, and it was just very much like, this is somebody that resonates with my big ideas. I am a big idea person, I am a big heart person, and Shannon came in, she goes, okay, those are great ideas, what are we going to do to get there?
Kristen really is a breath of fresh air. I think that I needed in that moment and still do need some days, about the big dreams and the values that we have and the things we want for our community and the things that we saw that the people we were working with currently, maybe needed in community and were asking for. How do we create a collaborative approach with people and not ask people to fit into what we need from them, but how do we meet them where they're at? So when I met with her, I was like, finally, somebody gets like my big idea, grandiose ideas, and how do we make it happen?
There's a lot of stress in today's society. I think that we're too busy and we're too fast and we're too much and we're trying to keep up with those hypothetical Joneses, and it's really important for Shannon and myself and everyone here to bring that community to our clients, to each other, to the individuals of Saskatoon that maybe we haven't got the pleasure of meeting yet. It's so much more than, hey, look, we're doing this, it's a job. It's really a way of being, I think, a way of living.
Because mental health is really anywhere, right? Like, regardless if an organization claims they work with mental health, everyone has mental health, whether it's our mental health is good right in the moment or it's not so good or we're stressed. And so it's being really mindful of, not closing our doors or our perceptions or our view on anyone in community, because it can be anyone that can access services or we can connect with or provide a certain service or whatever that looks like for them.
My name is Darren Anderson. I'm the founder of the Love My Mind Mental Health Initiative. We created the Love My Mind Initiative back in 2018 when our family lost my brother Mark, depression and suicide from mental health. I knew that there was an issue with men reaching out for support, having conversations about their mental health struggles, just being vulnerable. So we created this initiative and started to have those tough conversations. And since then, we've grown substantially and have a lot of great partners in the mental health space to help out with those supports needed, including these wonderful people from Evolve Counselling.
I found working in the health authority that there was programs and they were designed in a certain way and people were supposed to fit into those programs. We don't believe that. We believe that we can cater our approaches, our modalities to meet people where they're at.
We are always looking at, what is community needing? What is community asking for, really? And where are those gaps in services and how can we help fill those gaps in those services?
We try really hard to get training, to check different modalities, to recognize again that therapy no longer means that you come, you sit down, you stare at a counselor and they tell you and they fit you into a box. This is what you do. This is the 12-step program. We don't do that here. If someone requests it, we'll cater to that, but we're really moving and grooving and trying our best to approach it differently. I think it's about connection and I think it's about understanding self. And in the busyness of today's world, we don't get that often enough. So I think that we bring that slow down, we bring that refocus and that reintegration of connection and community. I don't know that my wildest dreams would have encompassed the growth that we've got to experience together and with everyone on the team. It's been phenomenal. Then what can we be doing next to make it make sense for more people or make it make sense differently or to keep up with the wildly changing times in the therapeutic world?
How do we make private practice, I guess, places more accessible for those who might not have been able to access. In the future, we have considered looking at, expanding out to other places because there is need within Saskatchewan. So that's kind of on the big dreams horizon.
They're wonderful people. They have their own story. They're passionate about their community, and our partnership with them, amongst other partnerships in our community, has grown substantially. So it's just really nice to see our community come together and collaborate on these issues surrounding mental health and work together, because it's like we are better together, and together we're going to make a difference.
I always tell people, Shannon comes this way, I come this way, but our values, our cores, our mission, our belief systems are very similar, and I couldn't do it without Shannon, and I would like to think that she can't do it without me either, because it is. Like, I feel like I'm a little Care Bear trying to give everyone this warmth, and Shannon's like, okay, warmth is great, let's go do these things that we have to do. So she brings me back, she focuses me, and I think that I can give her that reminder that it's okay to just be gentle and slow for a minute too. So it's been beautiful, and I couldn't imagine doing it with anyone else.